I mean, I guess I am doing those things, right? Like like fishing, obviously, like that's a big part of my life.
You pretty much make a business out of all of your hobbies.
Yeah.
You actually do.
Do you even have a hobby that you haven't made a business out of?
Graffiti.
Weird flex.
True.
Well, I'm actually chasing my dreams.
It's like I'm actually doing it.
Yeah, I'm actually doing it. Okay, so next one, is there a specific part of your daily routine that you can't live without? And this is coming from Matt
When
Rowe.
I first read that, I thought that it was said, is there a specific part of your body that you can't live without?
My brain.
I would say my member.
Yeah.
I got that laugh from Matt in the back.
I couldn't live without your member either.
Is there a routine
Thank
that
you.
you couldn't live without?
Coffee.
Going.
That's a routine?
Yeah.
Drinking coffee?
I don't really have routines.
Yeah, I don't really have routines. I'm trying to think. I'm like,
You don't brush your teeth? Gross.
I mean, obviously, but
obviously shower and stuff.
Yeah, I take a shit. That's mine. Okay, this is part of my
Is it?
daily routine, taking a poop. I can't live without that.
Well, it's like when I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. And then I'm like, well, coffee exists. And then it motivates me to get out of bed.
I'm on the movement. The movement of nobody talking about their poops anymore.
Oh, why is that?
Why?
Why?
Because I hate when people tweet
Did
about
you
it,
know
talk about it.
that way back in the day, royal families used to pay to smell certain feces?
No way.
Yeah,
That's some freaky shit right there.
I know. It's like, can you bring me that village?
Nowadays, you can send someone a bucket of monkey shit for like $60.
I heard you talking about that.
Yeah, you were the one brought it. I don't know. I don't think I really have a specific routine that I can't live without.
Movement to stop talking.
What?
That's just funny.
I mean, I hate when
I was
people.
like, what are you talking about?
I don't care, like,
stands up. I
ju-
gotta move.
just about like their own personal,
Routine?
habits, times, whatever, length, girth.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk that deeply into it.
Like the
It's
very
just-
specific.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I went 10 years not realizing that, like, that shit smells pretty bad.
You? Oh, so now you're able
Your
Oh,
to.
yeah.
shit actually
Now you
didn't
smell
stink.
your own shit. Yeah.
I didn't smell it.
I would have had such an ego. Couldn't smell it.
Well, I mean, I knew it probably did, but I just couldn't smell.
How would you know?
True.
Exactly.
And also, I forgot how bad farts smell sometimes.
So you just let them go.
And the silent ones smell worse.
Worse. 100%.
But I didn't realize, I didn't want people to know that I was farting, so all of them are silent.
How'd we get
So
here?
all of them
This is
stunk.
horrible.
So everyone around me,
Had familiar
Or they're probably like-
faces.
every time I see someone go,
Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh.
smelled it.
and
I
I'm just sitting
can't.
there like,
Yeah, no, I can't smell, so I can't fart. It's just like it's nature.
But
so
the thing
that's what
is,
it's
like,
me.
if you couldn't smell it, you wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't even act guilty. You can't smell it, so like,
I mean, I didn't.
if you smell it and you're like, you can't even act guilty.
You just gotta wonder I just gotta wonder how many times I would let it go and then not think about it because I couldn't smell it, but it just affected everyone around me.
Yeah.
Probably hundreds of times.
Yeah.
In
Here's
a 10-year break.
a question. I just did the my cannabis podcast on the Eavesdrop. It was just about the industry.
What's
Is there?
your shirt say? Is that the Rocky Horror Show?
No, this is the guy from
Those
Tales
are-
from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt from HBO. You remember that? Tales from the
Oh
Crypt?
yeah, I thought it was called the Rocky Horror Show.
No,
No, yeah, that is him.
it's the Crypt Keeper. It was his name, but this one's the Spliff Keeper.
Spliff Keeper.
This is
He's like a troll, isn't he, in the
this
show?
is yeah. This is a villain's exclusive.
That's fine.
T-shirt. He's wearing the same hat that I'm actually wearing right now.
Yeah.
As I was saying, is there a business that you would like to explore outside of what you do now? Like, if you get to have an opportunity, like where would you want to invest
Music.
your money or music? Like
Yeah.
what? Like, do you have any ideas?
I probably on the production side of things.
Like own a studio?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could probably learn, but I don't know anything right now. But just being able to bring people, because I'm in a situation where I can find people that make beats, find
Yeah.
people that mix shit, and then other people that know stuff about music. So I feel like owning a studio or being in that environment, there's something there. But I don't
Like
know
that.
exactly.
What was the question again?
If you could, like, what businesses are you interested in that you would like to invest or participate in or start?
Film.
Film?
Yeah, I love movies. Movies, shows.
Yeah. So you would like to be an actor, maybe?
Like critiquing or like acting?
What do you mean critique? Like
Like
No,
you watch
no.
films, or like you help produce them, or you act in them?
anything.
Anything with films?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
What about you?
Maybe voiceovers.
Yeah, you got the
people,
voice for it.
Yeah, people always tell me I could do voiceovers, so I'd be like, I could probably try and dabble into that.
Oh yeah, some like alpha beta shit.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
some
the cartoon shit?
cartoons.
like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
dope.
I don't know what I would do.
Cannabis.
Oh,
No,
weed.
but I mean, yeah. So
That Dinky Binky.
that chronic, yeah. I mean, I guess I am doing those things, right? Like
Yeah.
fishing, obviously. Like
Yeah.
that's a big
you
part
pretty
of my
much
life.
make a business out of all of your hobbies.
Yeah.
You actually do.
Do you
yeah.
even have a hobby that you haven't made a business out of?
Graffiti.
Weird flex.
True.
Well,
Well, I'm actually chasing my dream.
It's like I'm actually doing it.
yeah, I'm actually doing it.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah. I think graffiti would
Graffiti?
be a good
Do
one.
you
But
either
then,
want to make that a business, or you
no,
want to keep that your
yeah,
thing?
I want to keep that my thing. Like we're doing prints right now of like some of the work that I've done, just so I can.
Mhm.
What's up? What you squinting over there?
Hmm?
I thought you were gonna say something. Yeah. So art, I think would be
I'm
like.
not always here to roast.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I think so. I think the art thing would be like the number one thing, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm really hard on culture, and I know what should and shouldn't be done in some cases,
Mhm.
and graffiti belongs in the streets sort of mentality. So therefore,
get
you
that.
can't put. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
even me stepping out of my comfort zone and putting it on print, and then selling it for people to have, like it was like a weird thing to get sort of okay with, right? Because one, I'm not the way that this dude is, right? This guy, I'm not as good as my brother Omen's. Like those dudes should be making like a living off of that.
Yeah.
But they're so, I don't know. Graffiti is just like a weird subculture all within itself.
Have you gotten into? Do you have like ownership, or have you gotten into like the business side of sports at all, like traditional sports?
Yeah.
That'd
so
be cool too. I
so we-
completely forgot about
I'd
sports.
love
we
to do
Alfredton
that.
Town FC, like we have an investment into that.
Like
Okay.
NFL. Imagine
no.
if we part owned an NFL team. That'd be so sick.
That'd be
It's
so
like
dope. What the
immediately
heck?
like you're so invested.
Oh
Like, you
yeah,
know
I'd
what
go
I
to
mean?
every single game. Get
Right.
hot dogs, beers. I'd be loving that shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Or in every game.
Get a box, just anything you want every single game.
It's like automatically you have a favorite team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably switch.
Well, it's
it would
different-
depend
it's-
who we got into.
It's different
like,
for you because I don't like have I didn't grow up watching, because like in North Carolina we have the Panthers, and we
Mhm.
didn't have the Panthers at first, and then we had the Panthers, and it's just
Yeah.
like, eh. So everyone in North Carolina is still like, a lot of people are still Redskins fans, or Washington.
Yeah, what
football team.
football
the
team.
football
Yeah.
team, yeah.
So it's like I didn't grow up like, and same with basketball. There's nothing in North Carolina either.
Yeah.
So like everybody's just a college football,
What
college.
about UNC?
Yeah, Michael Jordan, look behind you.
Yeah, well,
Bow
that's what
down
I'm
to
saying.
the
Like a lot of
greatest.
people are college football,
Yeah.
college basketball fans.
Yeah, North Carolina is
Mm.
just college basketball.
Oh, okay.
But no, we don't like UNC.
Wait, why?
We just don't.
Who?
Everyone.
Why?
I don't know. I just grew up not liking them.
What? That's so weird to me. Why?
And
You're a hater?
Did you know that Patrick Ewing played for them? Like that basketball player alone is legendary. Do you know who else played for UNC? The greatest of all time. Undisputed.
JJ Redick.
JJ.
Just kidding.
He played for Duke, didn't he?
Yeah, he played for Duke.
Yeah.
I think I watched him play. Yeah, I watched him play. I watched Steph Curry play when he was on Davidson.
Bro,
Which is
Jude
nuts.
Jude and her family saw what's his name? Fuck. Kevin Garnett play at the Rexplex in Mount Prospect. Like every weekend.
That's
And
crazy.
then my brother-in-law Leo, who you guys know,
Mhm.
he used to tell everybody, he's like, yeah, he's going to the NBA. He's going to the NBA. 100% going to the NBA.
Yeah.
So my girl and her sister like got autographed like dollar bills, and they don't know where the fuck they're at.
Damn. When we were in high school, the high school that was like right down the road from us called Word of God, John Wall went there. And that's all anyone was talking about. It was like, don't play Word of God. There's this dude on
Yeah.
Word of God that's just. And then, so like, you know, the song John Wall or whatever. Have you ever like heard that song?
Yeah.
That song like is North Carolina artists. Because like at one point there was like 6 other John Wall songs.
Yo, what's up, kid? I don't know.
Yeah. I I think eventually getting into the business side of sports and stuff, that would be fun.
Yeah,
That'll be
I mean,
dope.
even that investment over there, like we were supposed to visit all last year to go to meet the town, to meet the the rest of the ownership group and all that,
Yeah.
and we never got a chance to because of COVID. And luckily, the team survived COVID because it's like it's not in the Premier League, right? Like it's a super low team, but still, it's part
How
of
did you get into liking West Ham?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I was like, how do you like West Ham?
Long time ago, we got the signal for that one game, and it was it. Like my dad and I obviously watched a lot of like Samurai Sundays, for example. Like, why am I into martial arts movies? Because my dad and I used to watch Samurai Sunday in Mexico. It's just the one team that we saw. I like the colors. Like even some of the graffiti stuff that I've done has always been like maroon and baby blue.
Is West Ham the team's stadium that we always went to at the Copper Box? Like, is that the stadium we walk past? What team was that?
Yeah. That is the stadium.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. The other reason is that was just like a fucking faint 13-year-old memory, 12-year-old memory
That
from.
just stuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but then a movie called Green Street Hooligans came out.
That's a fire movie.
Yeah. So that's the West Ham, and I was like, oh my god, that's a team that I used to watch
So
as a kid.
Wait, who's in that again? That's
Charlie
Frodo's
Hunnam
in that, right?
Yeah, Charlie Hunnam and Elijah Wood, and other people. But
Frodo
even,
kicking people's ass.
even
I
then,
haven't seen it
like even
anymore.
then, when people are like, it's like you're probably a West Ham. You're probably a West Ham fan because of the movie Green Street Hooligans, and I'm like, man, considering the fact that movie came out over 20 years ago, like that, I'm a bigger fan than
You're okay with
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
That's not like
Yeah.
a bandwagon thing.
No, and it's not like I follow them, right? Like I don't
Yeah, you
follow.
don't follow them closely.
I used to in Chicago because I could see their matches every single Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, but now here, like I don't really follow. I keep up with the scores, but I still like it. I mean,
Yeah.
you see the captain's shit up there.
Yeah, I see it.
So yeah, that's why.